welcome to BNC Sports. I'm James Hill. College football, the Ohio State University Buckeyes compete for the Big Ten Football Championship and National Championship trophies every fall. Let me take you out to Indianapolis, Indiana for the 2020 Big Ten title game. Championship Saturday is here, folks. Big Ten Championship, Ohio State versus Northwestern. First quarter, Northwestern in the Wildcat. Cam Porter runs in for 9 yards. Touchdown, 7-3 Northwestern. Third quarter, remember this name, folks, Trey Sermon. He scampers in for 9 yards on this touchdown run, going over the 200 yards on the play. 13-10 Buckeyes in the fourth. Sermon scoring his second touchdown on 29 carries, surpassing Eddie George, 331 yards rushing all time. He earns the single game rushing mark in the history of the Ohio State University football. Trey Sermon, game MVP. Buckeyes win Big Ten title by a final score of 22-10. All right, we move on. ACC Championship, Trevor Lawrence in the zone. First quarter, Trevor Lawrence goes deep. Over the top, he finds his main man, Amari Rodgers, 67 yards to pay dirt. Touchdown, Clemson, 7-3. Clemson at that time. In the third quarter, check him out again. Watch Lawrence, folks. He fakes the pitch, keeps the football, and he's gone. All the way down Broadway, scampering 34 yards, untouchable on the play. Clemson winning the ACC Championship tonight in Charlotte, 34-10, your final. Big 12 Championship in Texas, Oklahoma versus Iowa State. Second quarter, Spencer Rattler goes deep to his main man, Marvin Mims, 45 yards to pay dirt, 14-0 Sooners. Second quarter, Brock Purdy passes the football like a dart to Charlie Kolar. Touchdown, Cyclones trail 17-7. Fourth quarter, 3rd and 11. Brock Purdy rolling right. He throws a jump ball. Hey, how are you? I'm Trey Brown. Pick. He has the interception, seals the deal for Oklahoma Sooners. They circle the wagons. Sooners 27, Cyclones 21, your final. Oklahoma is your 2020 Big 12 football champions. All right, Pac-12 championship, Oregon versus USC in the LA Coliseum, the home of the Olympics. My stomping grounds, the West Side. First quarter, Anthony Brown goes 2-yard pass. Jalen Redd, touchdown, 7-0. Oregon, quack, quack, quack. Still first quarter, Tyler Show in the pocket, throwing the bacon to his main man, and that is Hunter Kempmeyer. He scores there, 14-0 Ducks. Still in the second quarter, the University of the Back, Marquis Stepp rolls in for the score. USC trailing 21-14. Late in the game, here his name is Jamal Hill. Pick. The officials rule the interception good, and the Oregon Ducks go into Southern California. They win the Pac-12 championship. 31-24 is your final. All right, SEC championship, folks. Game at last check. First quarter, Najee Harris rushing in for the touchdown. Najee is the all-time leading rusher in touchdowns, leader for Alabama with 43. Kadarius Toney scores his 10th receiving touchdown of the season, and Devontae Smith, Smitty, scoring at last check. Alabama 14, Florida Gators 7. More details next hour. NBA preseason, Nets at Celtics. First quarter, Jeff Teague drains the three-pointer, 35-20, Brooklyn. And second quarter, Kyrie Irving with the step-back three-pointer. It's up and money. That's beautiful there, 43-27. Still second quarter. Check out Kevin Durant on the good foot. He can stop and pull up. Drains the shot there, looking pretty healthy, folks, 43-27. And then KD shows you the slam dunk, takes it in, boom, goes over the top. And the Nets win it at Boston, 113-89. The Nets host Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors on NBA opening night, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. All right, finally it's time for our BNC King of the Hill. He is a 7-time NBA All-Star and a 2-time NBA World Champion, with the New York Knicks. Willis Reed is a two-time NBA Finals MVP out of Grambling State University. Willis Reed is our B&C King of the Hill. Willis Reed Jr. was born June 25, 1942 in Bernice, Louisiana. With Grambling State University, Reed led the Tigers to the NIAA title and three championships in the SWAC. His senior season at Grambling State, Willis Reed averaged 26 points and 21 rebounds. During the 1964 NBA draft, the New York Knicks selected Willis Reed in the second round, 8th pick overall. Reed is the 1970 NBA Most Valuable Player. After starring for the world champion New York Knicks, Willis Reed was the head coach of the New Jersey Nets. You know, they're now in Brooklyn. He's also worked as a general manager and the senior vice president of basketball operations with the Nets and the New Orleans Hornets organization. Willis Reed is our B&C King of the Hill.